Hello to the world and to the kingdom citizens. I greet you in the precious holy name of Yeshua Messiah. Yeshua HaMashiach, who said in his word, John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Hi, I'm Dr. John Curry, Ambassador of Pan-African, and welcome to the Embassy of the Kingdom of Heaven on Earth. If you want to follow this podcast, please subscribe to JC Global Embassy TV 1. Ring the bell and hit the thumbs up button. Today I have a very important message that I want to bring to you, and this is primarily for the young folks, young African American males and females, and for those of you that may need to hear it no matter how old you are. The subject matter today is character of development. Character of development. Why do I want to teach on this subject? Because I was talking to a few young men and young ladies. They had no idea of what character development was. They had no idea what true character is. So I want to take some time out to give them and you and whomever else need to know this. And that is the 12 steps of character development. They may not come in the same order, but there are 12 steps that all people need to have, in particularly, especially our young Black African American males and females. So step number 1, integrity. Integrity is doing what is right even if it is difficult. Doing what is right even if it's difficult to do. That's integrity. The question I have for you, do you have integrity? Do you do what's right even though it's difficult to do? Number 2, trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is trustfulness in words and in action. Trustworthiness is trustfulness in words and in action. It literally means being honest and reliable in words and action. Honest and reliable in words and action. So again, the question to you, are you trustworthy? Number 3, perseverance. Perseverance simply means staying with a task, not giving up. Are you staying with the task of going to school to finish, get your high school diploma, and not give up? Are you staying with the task of whatever there is for you to do? You won't quit, you won't give up. You see, quitters never win, and winners never quit. And as for us as Black people, we are the most brilliant, and we are the most excellent. We are the most creative, and we are the most resilient. But do you persevere in your times when you want to quit? Do you stay true to the task and not give up? So your question would be, do you practice perseverance? Number 4, cooperation. Cooperation is simply this: working together in a peaceful way, not arguing and fussing with each other. Cooperation. Do you work together in a peaceful way? Your question would be, do you cooperate with others? Or is it always all about you? Number 5, self-discipline. Are you self-disciplined? Self-discipline simply means thinking about your words and your actions, and then making choices that are right. Let me say it again. Self-discipline is thinking about your words and your action, and then making choices that are right. Can you stay true to a task? Are you self-disciplined? Or do you blame everybody else for you not doing what you know you should have done? Number 6, fairness. Fairness simply means playing by the rules, being open-minded and not taking advantage. Playing by the rules and being open-minded and not taking advantage. Are you fair? Do you deal with people fairly? Or do you always have to be the one to get all the credit? Do you deal with people fairly? Do you play by the rules? Number 7, citizenship. Doing your share to make your community better and being a good neighbor. That's what citizenship is. Doing your best to make sure your community is better and being a good neighbor. Are you a good neighbor? Are you a good citizen? But that's what citizenship is. And we need a lot more of that in the Black community. We need a lot more good citizenship. Again, doing your share to make your community better by being a good neighbor, by not robbing each other, by not stealing from each other, by not breaking into people's homes and taking what they labor so hard to get. Are you a good citizen? Do you want to be a good citizen? The only way you can be a good citizen is do what good citizens do. So your question is, are you a good citizen? Number 8, caring. Being compassionate and showing others you care. We're talking about character development. If you have great character, you're going to be compassionate and care about others. Caring is number 8. Being compassionate and showing others you care. Your question is, do you know to care for others? Do you really care for people that are struggling and suffering? That's what caring is about. Number 9, respect. One thing a man must have is respect. One true thing a woman must have is security. So when the woman respects the man will make sure she's secure. Man need respect. All human beings need respect. So what does that mean? Showing regard for self, others, and property, and those in authority. That's what respect means. Showing regards for self, others, and other people's property, and those who are in authority. Do you show respect to people that are in authority? Or do you consistently cause problems for those people? And not only cause problems for them, but you could care less about respecting them. Number 10, responsibility. That is the willingness to be accountable for your own action without blaming others. Are you that person where you can be accountable for your own action without blaming others, without making excuses? Not only should you be responsible, but you should be accountable and say, yes, I did it. I'm sorry, I should never have done that. That's character. Character screams when it's time to show responsibility. Number 11, peace. Working and living in harmony with each other. Working and living in harmony. Our Black boys and girls, and even our men and women, need to learn how to bring peace to the neighborhood. Need to learn how to bring peace to the workplace. And that is simply working in harmony with each other. Your question is, do you have peace? Do you want peace? And number 12, empathy. Identifying and understanding and others' feelings in order to get along better. Do you identify and understand other people's feelings? Or is it always all about you? Is it always about how you feel? When you move in these things, character development is there. And I want you to know, and I want you to practice this, especially for the young people, and even for the older people that may have not ever heard it broke down like this. I was stunned that they didn't even know what character was. Stunned that they were saying, well, what is character? So not only did I tell them, I'm here today to tell you. And I'm going to go over them again real quickly. Number 1, integrity. That is doing what's right even when it's difficult to do. Do you have integrity? Number 2, trustworthiness. That is trustfulness in words and in action. Being honest and reliable in your words and action. I live by this code. My code is this. Word is bond. Time is valuable. Number 3, perseverance. Staying with a task and not giving up. Don't ever quit, because if you quit, you will never win. Number 4, cooperation. Working together in a peaceful way. Number 5, self-discipline. Being self-disciplined requires you to know who you are and to know what you need to do. Number 6, fairness. That's being fair, playing by the rules and being open-minded and not taking advantage of other people. Number 7, citizenship. Doing your share to make your community better and being a good neighbor. Are you a good neighbor? Number 8, caring. Being compassionate and showing others you care. Number 9, respect. I told you, men, especially men, all we have left is respect. Showing regard for self and others' property in showing regards for authority. Do you respect other people that are over you? And number 10, responsibility and accountability. Do you take accountability for the things that you have did wrong? And do you take responsibility for that? And do not blame others for what you have done. Number 11, peace. That is working in harmony with others. Do you have peace? Working in harmony with others. And number 12, empathy. Identifying and understanding others' feelings in order to get along better. Do you have character? Have your character have shown you not to have character? Do you really want to be a good person? Let's start with character development. And when you move in character development, it's going to open up doors that you never thought that you would have. I trust that you can receive this basic message that came as a result of talking to some young black males and females who was questioning, what is character? You have now received it. I trust you can receive it and believe it. And I trust that you can watch us again. Come to hear us again on JC Global, Embassy TV 1. Remember to ring the bell and hit the thumbs up button. God bless you. Until next time.